It's currently 10:30. I am giving myself an hour and a half, 2 hours maximum to finish this project because, believe it or not, I need to be at a restaurant looking pretty and hot in this dress at 4:30 today. One of the key reasons I wanted to alter this dress is to add a lining. I don't like the fact that I have to be very cautious before I can wear her out. I really did make the dress so I'm able to wear it as much as possible. And not having a line is kind of restricting how much I can wear it out. Because it's sort of like an awkward shape, it is also hard to find the right underwear for it. So it's better to just line it and call it a day. These are the two options I'm considering to line her with. This is a knitted scarf that I have in my collection. I don't mind this. I like the fact that it's knit on knit or wool on wool. This is also quite see-through. And I don't want to waste my time using this fabric only for it to turn out that it's not enough coverage. So I think I'm going to go with this dress that I've had for a long time. And because it has a bit of stretch, I feel like it makes the perfect lining fabric. The other thing I really want to tackle with this alteration is the way I have attached the bottom to the dress. Just because this is quite weighty and I've just stitched it in a few places, it's really pulled the dress down. I didn't want the dress to be a short dress, but I also didn't want it to be a midi dress. But because of the weight of this, is very long. It's not the vision that I have here. To tackle this, I'm going to add some sort of interfacing. I can't remember what this is called. I'm going to just put it somewhere in the video. Lastly, if I have the time, I would really love to add some tassels around the top half of it to give it some sort of je ne sais quoi. I don't mind it being a bit plain, but I think she's too plain right now. She has potential for more. I might add some around the back as well, just to zhuzh her up a little bit. That's all the stuff we need to do, preferably. I have set myself an hour and a half, 2 hours maximum to get all of this done. So let's just set the timer together. 90 minutes. Let's get started. Oh, and also, the first video is already on the channel. Go check that out. I sewed this on with the same color yarn and the same exact yarn, so I need to be careful not to actually cut the crocheted part of the dress, which would not be fun. I finished separating the bottom of the dress. You guys can already see the actual length of it. I'm gonna cut out how much of this I need, and I'm just gonna add it to the bottom. So by the time I come back to resew the bottom to the dress, it kind of is a bit firmer. It has something to grip onto. The next stage is tackling the lining. I got the dress on the mannequin forcefully. It needed to be done in order to make this work. I'm really happy with the way the lining is sat on the dress. I'm going to cut off the parts that we do not need. I am absolutely rubbish at cutting straight lines, so no judgment please. Thank you very much. So this is what she looks like with the lining. Fingers crossed my sewing machine works, because she's gonna be amazing. My timer just gone off, which means my first 1 hour and 30 is done, and so far so good. I have lined the dress and I've also measured out the things that I need for the bottom of the dress, so I say we've made good progress. I'm gonna set another timer for another 30 minutes because I really want to make sure I get this done as quickly as I can. I forgot to set a timer, but that's okay. I am keeping an eye on the time. I have finished with the sewing part of this project. As you guys can see, it's a little bit see-through, but that's fine. I'd rather it's reinforced than, it's not. So what I'm going to do is attach the bottom to the dress now, and anything else that I can achieve in the time scale that I have in my next 30 minutes or less than that, about what, 20 minutes, would be like a bonus. It is about 1:43 at the moment. My husband is getting ready, he's in the shower, and I have finished reattaching the bottom of the dress. I think I have about 15 minutes, so I am still gonna try and do the tassels around the back of the dress. I might not be able to do all the way around, but just some type of tassels for like the next 15 minutes, just because I've come so far and I know exactly how I want the dress, the finished product of the dress, to look like. So I might as well push myself a little bit more. It just means that my getting ready time suffers a little bit, but we don't have to leave the house until about 3:30, so I still have about an hour and a half to get ready. And realistically, I feel like an hour and a half to do my makeup, get showered, do my makeup, that's a pretty decent time. I don't need too much time. Let's add some tassels. You know what, moving forward, I am going to be timing myself with every project, just because I need structure. Just like my dress, I need structure, and if I'm not timing myself and giving myself structure, 2 years later I will still be on this. It is currently 2:19, almost 2:20, and I have finished adding some tassels to the back of the dress, and it really does make a difference. I'm not gonna be able to cut any more of my get ready time. I feel like I've done the most important thing, which is line the dress, reattach the puffy detail, and now I've done some tassels. It's not all the way round, but it is something. I'm gonna leave the dress as it is, and I'm gonna go get ready. I'm going to maybe do the rest of the tassels during live stream. I still want to like carry on right across on the neckline, and maybe do some around the armhole area as well. I'm not sure, but I feel like there's progress. It looks really nice actually. I can just imagine it when it's completely done. We got the dress on. I just love so many things about this. I'm so glad I finally did decide to add the interface. It just fits and looks and feels comfortable, because before I was a bit worried that at any moment the string can just break somewhere and that's it, done. And also having the lining on means I can go braless. It's not transparent, and it just gives a little bit of chic, a little bit of elegance, which I absolutely love. And again, because of the interfacing and the way I've gone about the bottom half of the dress, it's not pulling on the yarn as much as it did before. Yeah, we did good. We cleaned up nice, you know what I mean? I got to do the tassels at the back, just a little shimmer something. Let me know if you guys think I should actually just continue on and do it all around the top half of the dress, just because I think she is going to look fire. Whatever it takes to really give this dress the full potential. I am off to go have something delicious to eat. It's going to be past Easter by the time you guys see this, but it is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter. I hope you guys are having a fab one. I am panting because I'm actually like rushing, but I'm really glad I got to wear this dress out today, because you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to make sure you wear the things you need to wear. You know what I mean? So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Let me know what you think of the dress from the before and now. And if you watch to this point and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you're wondering where the first half of this video is, it would be tagged in the comment section of this video. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.